feel starving all of a sudden. By the way, we have a new title screen.
Ooh.
As the island itself sails the ocean. This feels like something out of One Piece.
Yeah. Let's see.
Did the island just pass that whirlpool? Oh, no, wait, it's just the ripples of the island itself. Continue.
Is it on GameFAQs?
That's the guide we were using, but you'll want to pull up something else. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. You'll want to actually go to the Last Story wiki, the fan wiki. That's loud. Anywho. Master Zale, there's someone in the courtyard who wishes to meet with you.
Callista, I just want to see you.
Please. I don't want to talk right now.
But I've got this really cool armor.
I can defeat that spineless cur, no problem. I just need to know how.
But I got this really cool knight armor, and I'm living my dream. I'm dreaming my live. Anyways, on the wiki, you want to pull up side quests. It's in the drop-down thing under gameplay.
Gameplay, okay.
At least I...
Oh yeah, there it is. Gameplay.
And there should be side quests. I'll tell you what we're doing a little bit later. By the way, when I walk onto this bridge, I can press A.
It's the island!
Zale's Island.
Sit right back and...
I was going with Yoshi's Island, but
Possessive Island, right?
Yes.
We should get out of this job before...
Yeah, shut up, you.
Ah, Master Zale. I knew you were something special from the moment I saw you. I do hope you will keep up the good work.
If this expedition works out, the Count's fame will rival anyone's in the Empire. That means that the way will be open for ourselves to become famous.
Yes. Thank you for that.
I can't believe there's really gonna be a war.
Be serious. It'll never come to that.
I hope you're right. I just want to live my life in peace.
I believe a man called Zale has taken the Count's interest.
He must have, if he's really the one who set this island to moving.
Perhaps we should pay our respects to him and Lady Callista later.
I'm standing right here.
But what of Lord Dural?
What of him? That disgrace's time has come and gone.
Yeah, I agree. What an ass.
I hear that man they released, Zale, is quite the swordsman.
He couldn't possibly compare to us noble knights.
The Count seems to think highly of him.
Relying on some mercenary. He's dishonoring us, I tell you.
He's standing right next to us, you idiot. Oh, hello.
How long were you there for? See, dishonorable. He just runs right into people.
Hey, you look kind of down.
Anything you want to talk about?
Let's talk about our feelings.
This whole outsider thing bothers me. I felt something weird in the realm of ascendancy. Like I was in a whirlpool surrounded by thoughts and emotions.
And you said, let's talk about our feelings without knowing he was going to say that.
And they were calling out to me to set them free.
I'll use my third wish to set them free.
They were calling out to me to set them free. Then they said something about following them and escaping from a city. It got weird after that. Great, now I'm just imagining the outsiders singing City Escape.
I think the outsider is a lot more than we think it is.
And? So what if it is? Look, Zale. Jural still hasn't given up on his attempts to try and get rid of us. It's not just Jural either. I'll bet there are loads of people here who'd be happy to see us gone. This place is a battlefield, just like any other. Do you understand, Zale?
I know, but...
It's fine to think about the outsider a bit, but try to prioritize your survival first.
Oh, see, he's just trying to look out for his bestest, bro.
This place is a battlefield.
Right.
It almost sounded like he was responding to you.
High society. How's it feel, Zale?
I don't know. It's too different to what I'm used to. But you seem to be just fine, Lol. It must be because of your noble blood.
My blood's got nothing to do with it. It's just a question of time. Hang around in these fancy places enough and you soon figure it out. Oh, everything I've done is a waste.
Don't say that. You're a man of fine social standing.
None of that means anything. Now I've met you.
Goodness, that was smooth. Very well. Would you take me out to dinner?
So now we're taking the fight to the Grak, are we?
Save your griping. We'll just send in those mercenaries first.
Wonderful. We can be safe at the back. No need for us to stick our necks out.
Ha! Of course not. I mean, hell, we're practically nobles ourselves.
I'm sorry.
Pushing combo!
So now we're taking the fight to the Grak.
Oh,
You just said that,
I've done
idiot.
is a...
What?
I did?
Someone pinched me. Seems like yesterday that every man and his dog treated us like crap. And now we're strolling through the castle.
They still talk about us like we're crap behind our backs.
Anyways, from now on, I'll start reading these.
Okay.
I don't think I actually read this one, did I? It was here on this island that I first met the beautiful sorceress. My search for a way to end the war ravaging this land led me to the rite of the celestial summoning. The rite enables its user to call a great force from beyond the sky and make its tremendous power their own. And it is said that only the sorceress has ever succeeded in mastering this rite. The sorceress was once an ordinary human being who lived in a remote, nameless village. After being accused of heresy, she resolved to leave her home behind to protect her fellow villagers from those who might seek to persecute her. In the wake of those events, the sorceress made her way to the still unspoilt Lazarus Island to live a life of seclusion away from people of the world. It was here that I approached her and proposed to use the rite of celestial summoning to bring an end to the conflict. That moment was the start of all that was to come. I'll read History of the Empire at the start of next chapter.
Okay.
I'm so tired. I can't handle any more studying today.
Where?
Marania, what are you doing here?
Oh,
Just a smidgen of research. Zale, when we were in the realm of ascendancy, did you sense anything? Like a voice that was in pain?
Yeah. Glad it wasn't just me.
Ever since we came here, I thought it was odd. Everywhere I've been, the land is dying. But here, the land is flourishing. It's unreal. I think it's linked to the Outsider's power. The Outsider seems to have the same kind of power as the Guardians do. But I think they're different somehow.
Wow. You've been thinking about this quite a bit. Are you onto anything yet?
Whoops.
Nothing definite. All I know is that this island used to be desolate and uninhabitable.
I didn't mean to press A at that point. I'll have to edit that later.
But that changed after the Argonan founder used the Outsider's power to build the cannon. Then it's all tales of rejoicing and prosperity. What bothers me is that there's nothing written about what the Outsider is. It's strange. It's like someone has cleverly covered their tracks.
Right. I see.
If we can discover the Outsider's secret, that could give us a vital clue as to why the land is dying. That's my hypothesis anyway. That's why I'm conducting research.
Yeah, just make sure the Count doesn't find out.
It's fine. You needn't worry about me.
Okay, so I want to do a little patch edit there. I accidentally cut off Zale while he was speaking. My eyes started to tear up and I pressed A sort of on reflex. I was like wiping my eyes with one hand and my other hand just kind of like went A to move on to the next thing.
I wish I could find some really useful magic. Like a spell to grow up quickly.
Enjoy being a kid. Kid?
Yeah, she's the same kid we rescued from that bar.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I did not do the last chapter as well as I could have. For one thing, now that I'm talking about it, I shouldn't have been using the knife. The thing is, I thought I had Fallen Angel equipped for some reason, and I didn't. I had upgraded it, intending to equip it, but never did. It's just like that time in Ninja Gaiden Sigma when I bought the Armlet of the Sun as soon as I could, and then didn't equip, which was like a part 4, and then didn't equip it until like part 7, 8, somewhere around there. And when I finally equipped it, I was like, "Wait, you mean to tell me I didn't have this thing equipped this whole time? Oh shit!"
I hear that.
Yeah, it's not the first time that's happened to me on this show, and it is probably far from the last time it'll happen to me.
That Master Zale's been in and out a lot these days. Isn't he fetching?
Why, thank you.
I like Master Lowell. Oh, and that boy Yurik is cute too.
I didn't take you for a cradle snatcher.
Master Zale, so handsome. Why, thank you. Oh my!
I never thought we'd be starting a war against the Garak.
I've never killed a person before. I hope I'll be alright.
The Garak, old people? You'll be fine.
Something about that don't sit right with me, I tell you.
Lord Jirel is not taking that Zale's release too well, is he?
Well, all that fuss turned out to be about nothing. The man's red as a tomato now.
No doubt.
You can tell they're British just by the way they say tomato.
British.
Listen, pal! I jest.
Who are you?
Assassins!
Who sent you? Answer me! I'm just gonna have to beat it out of you.
What is your creed?
That's a lot of guys.
Stop in the name of the outsider.
Oh yeah, kick their asses!
I just equipped the paladin.
Who are you? You're gonna help me? We have to finish this first, but then I want some answers.
Huh, they use healing magic. And now they used holy magic. I wonder who this could be. I wonder who this robed person could be. I just have no idea. It's not like there's only one person in the game that has these spells. Dun, 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 dun.
Another one down.
Oh, hey, look. This character, who's not under my direct control, can switch between the two different spells they have without me having to tell them to.
Huh.
Wait! Why is this happening?
I've been Batmaned.
Why are you after me? Who sent you?
Think I'll talk?
No!
He disappeared.
Damn it.
Oh, in the last episode, I went back and I re-recorded a few cutscenes. Like, I re-recorded the one cutscene where Callista got bitch slapped because I didn't realize that her equipment was affecting how she appeared in the cutscene at that point. Well, anyways, now that that's done with, let us go into the dungeon. I gotta finish the side quest. I could have finished the side quest back in the previous chapter. In fact, I made an edit in the previous chapter showing me finishing this side quest.
Huh.
So because of that, I'll just kind of skip through what.
I hear some prisoners go mad just from getting too close to that thing.
Rumour has it that creature over there isn't even of this world. If I was ordered to capture that thing, I think I'd pack my stuff up and leave.
They're talking about that.
Huh.
In the middle there. Oh yeah, that's my voyage log. What do you have that log for? I gave it to the rich woman. Anyways, I want it back. Give me it. I'll swap it for my sword. Yeah, I got Zoran's sword.
Serves me right, don't it? Go on, laugh at me, Zale. If I get out, I think I'll start a business. Of course, I'm probably here forever.
I hear some prisoners go.
Okay. There's another guard pacing around that I haven't talked to yet. There are shiny things lying in the city. I can see them, I tell you. Why won't anyone believe me? You mean those shiny things that you get that gives you free stuff? Yes, that!
Count Arganan sure isn't kind to his prisoners, eh? I wonder what those restraints are made of.
See Prism Stone? I mean, wait, what?
Please. I'm really ill. I'll die if I stay here.
that sucks. You can't talk to any of these prisoners if you came here in the previous chapter. What? Time for grub? What? You ain't the guard? I'm starving here. Only prison guards are allowed past this point. I wish I could do the dodge roll when I wasn't in a combat area.
We talked to that woman. She's like, please, gotta get out. I'm ill. I'm gonna die if I stay in here. I forget the part where that's my problem. Well, been fun visiting you prisoners, but bye.
Going to the courtyard. We've got a courtyard. Yeah, the paladin sword that I'm using now was dropped into my inventory when I beat that stupid shade. And another thing, when I was fighting the shade, I should have been going into command mode and telling Mirania to, like, use heal every time the frickin'... Every time the chance... Just...
Cythereus is at the lookout point. Don't keep your superiors waiting.
I'll make them wait as long as I want.
I'll make them wait as long as I wait.
Oh, hey there. You want me to improve all that shiny equipment you've got? Leave it to me. I won't charge much.
Upgrading.
Oh. I'm out of Mooney all of a sudden. 30% chance of recovering 10% HP loss when guarding.
Huh.
Plus level 5 bonus attacks have light element. But yeah, like, your skills will fill up to the point where you can tell her to use heal right about the time that the shade stops being vulnerable, and you want to do that right away.
Well, have you managed to increase the firepower? Just you watch. All it needs is an artisan's touch.
Artisan.
Learning the island can move was a shock. What, you're not scared, are you? What a sight your face makes!
This guy's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's so crowded over here. I'm sorry, Captain. My foot slipped.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I'm always working down here. I bet they do as they please at the lookout point.
A lot of mysteries locked up on this island, how it moves being one of them.
It's kind of interesting. You got the guards, which wear, this uniform, and then the mages, and then the knights. In a weird way, it sort of reminds me of Metroid, but only because of how the Federation soldiers troopers keep looking different in like every game.
Huh.
And then it's just like, my brain's like, well, what if all of their looks were canon? And it's like, the one from this game is for like this type of unit from this whatever, and the one from this type game is from this type of unit, or what have you.
How is it? The feeling of having your very own island.
What are you talking about? I don't own the island.
With that power, you are capable of moving the entire island as you see fit. If that is not ownership, then what is?
Well, I didn't want the island.
I'm not going to use this power for my own gain.
Just remember this. The fate of many lives will depend upon how you decide to use that power. Those who bear power must also accept the responsibility that comes with it.
Isn't that right, Spider-Man? That he's right!
Isn't that right, Uncle Oh.
Yeah. It just pans over and there's like some bones just laying there.
And then all of a sudden a ghost is like, "It's right!"
Yeah. You know, Zan, with great power comes, we know.
Responsibility.
Yes! Destiny, please tell me yes, you got it. Oh, that was glorious. I cannot believe that just happened.
I can watch the island again from here. It's the same as when I was watching
You can also clip into Zale's body, which is...
if you say so. Also, my weapons in the last chapter were not upgraded to the best they could have been. I wasn't using Power Strike when I should have been.
So, you made a lot of mistakes.
Yes. That's why I practiced this chapter and the next upcoming several chapters.
Isn't that... General Estar and Urania?
That's precisely why I'm making this request. Please, this island is quickly losing its power.
I am truly humbled by your...
Then please, General.
What's that about?
And then all of a sudden, all these people that weren't here just magically show up.
Like, that guy's like, "Hey, get out of my way!"
Learning the island can move. What a sight!
I'm always working down.
Okay. They say all the same shit.
I love that. It's like this empty hallway, and then there's this big guy. Get out of the way!
Oh, Zale. What are you doing here?
You first. What were you and the General talking about?
Especially with all these people
nothing.
around.
Just talking about the world. Traveling.
This is the opposite of the problem with the Colosseum in King Perk's Birth by Sleep. You know how the Colosseum's like, listen to that crowd! And then in this game it's like, this empty hallway. Oh, never mind, there's a bunch of look at this crowd!
Then the crowd goes wild! Roar. Yay. Then the wild goes crowd. You start the next chapter. I don't want to do that yet. Even though that's what most people probably would do. Because it feels like the game is... Speaking of which, I haven't done that optional chapter yet with the well and the book that Horace dropped. That's chapter 24. My next chapter that I should do, if I'm doing them in numerical order, which I am, is chapter 23. But chapter 24 is like a direct follow-up of chapter 20. So I'm just like, who numbered this?
Yeah.
Even in a strong wind, the island's course doesn't change.
Indeed, but what the devil is making it move?
I am.
Maybe they've got a horde of reptids rowing down there.
Stroke! 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 I'm having a stroke!
We're invincible with General Astar by our side.
Those Garek fiends will be running with their tails between their legs.
Gotham?
Foreign trade will be difficult with the island moving. Business will suffer.
That's why I'm moving into defense contracting, much more profitable.
I am green with envy.
Why does this floor not reflect characters, but other floors and water puddles in this game do?
That's weird.
Maybe it's a technical limitation of just how big this room is? In that case, Give us an HD version where you update this shader here. General Star is worried about you. I believe he's in the courtyard. Please see him and put his mind at ease. No!
Shut up!
Because I have a limited window to do the next thing I'm about to do. Which you can only do after you met Sir Therius up on the lookout point, but before starting Chapter 23. And you can't do it after Chapter 23. And the music here is different.
Well, at least it's not the Wii menu.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The island started moving. It's like we're flying away with the birds.
Okay, calm down.
Oh, she's a little kid. She gets excited about shit. Alright. Now, Mark. On that side quest page, pull up the side quest called Zale's Groupies.
Okay. There it is. Loading. Okay. Speak to the fortune.
I already know about that. Whoops. I did not mean to knock into the microphone. All I need is this list. Here, give this. Tell me about love. You shall have an encounter on the balcony at the east door of Central Palooza. Thank you! Thank you!
Praise you!
This is the east door, Mike. East is to the right. You should know this because you live on the East Coast, you dumbass. Ah!
Yeah!
Serious woman. Hello, pleased to meet you. What do you think is... Okay, serious woman. Calm judgment. I agree. A cool, calm man can handle any situation. What do you think about Leslie's Island? Is lacking a sense of care for the world. What do you think my weakness is?
Kryptonite.
A lack of self-confidence.
Your legs are chunky.
You might be right. Thanks for being so honest. Meet me at the Flamin' Lizard. My first and so far only girlfriend was a little bit of a chonker. But she was also a fun person. The ladies appear at in random intervals. There's 8 in total. You'll get all 8 of them. Banana for sale? Okay, I don't want to buy your banana. Go away. Get your banana out of my face. Instead, let's get some character building.
Seren and Lowell are upstairs. They both look kinda glum. Maybe you should talk to them?
Yurik? What's up? Nothing. Just musing about my past. Your past? You remember those kids studying magic in the castle library? Seeing them got me thinking about it. You see, I used to be terrible with magic when I was a kid. But what else could I rely on? I'm not exactly burly now, but I was tiny back then. So... take a look. Boo. Because of this, my fire magic is second to none. So I have no regrets about it at all. Although, it does ache from time to time. It feels like the stone is trying to unleash all the power that I have. Even if it might consume my entire body in the process. But I have to say, I'm not interested in dying quite yet.
And that's the secret of his eye patch.
Revealed.
He has a stone in his eye.
A moving island. I could scarcely have imagined it. Yet the destruction of the land goes on. What secrets is this island still hiding?
Wait, weren't you still standing back in the middle of the military wing hallway last I saw you? How did you get here?
Yeah.
Hey, Lowell.
Ah, Zale, something the matter?
I could ask you the same. It's not like you to be standing around thinking.
I'm allowed to have one or two worries of my own.
I see. And there's me thinking it was the same old girl trouble.
You're getting a sharp tongue these days. It's good. But you're way off the mark. I was thinking about the past, you know?
You've never really said much about your past. Are you okay to talk about it?
It's fine with me. Just might take a while is all.
I need to ask about your past.
There was this girl I was seeing way back when. We were going to make a real go of it. This is a long time before I met you guys.
Really? You were in a serious relationship?
Aye, but things didn't exactly go according to plan. We got attacked by a gang of thugs one day, and they killed her. I was broken, you know? Could hardly go on. But eventually, I picked up the pieces and found myself a new girl. And trust me, I was terrified. Kept having nightmares about losing her as well. And she caught a disease that was going around and died. Just like that.
Jeez, man!
They weren't the only ones. Every girl I've been out with since then has died on me. It's my living hell. I know this doesn't make me sound like the manliest of men, but I'm still scared. I don't want to fall in love. I don't want anyone to fall in love with me. So I figured the way to be happy is to be a bit of a playboy instead. Nothing deep. Nothing serious. And that brings us up to date.
That sounds horrible. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. You listened. That's more than enough. The only question is... Nah, let's not go down that road, huh? We're blokes. We don't need to talk about all this touchy-feely stuff.
Oh yeah, well what about the feely-touchy stuff, huh?
I suppose not.
Sorry to put you through such a depressing story. Glad I got it off my chest, though. Guess it's not all bad, having a proper man-to-man chat every now and again. Anyway, I'm off into town. Said I'd be somewhere.
Don't be out too late.
What? You my mother now? Last I checked, I'm still older than you.
Then I suppose you can stay out as long as you want. Have a good time.
I will.
Jeez, feels like we're learning a lot about your crew in this episode.
Talking to him and Seren afterwards is only available after speaking with Certharius on the lookout point, but before starting chapter 23.
Huh.
Yorick, however, is available to talk about his past before I see Certharius. I wish these two were as well, because, like, if you would... After seeing Certharius, it's like, if you saw General Asner in the courtyard, you would be prompted to talk... Most people would probably want to talk to him, and that just, like... Well, it does give you a choice, but still.
Oi! This is my drink! You're not having any!
You think I want to be like you? Lying in bed until noon with a hangover. It can't be doing you any good.
Shut up! Why are you here anyway? This is a girls' room for girls. Are you trying to get a sneaky peek? Fancy me or something?
Of course not. I know Lol's the only one for you.
Yeah, we can see right through you two.
How dare you mention that juvenile, skirt-chasing, womanising, good-for-nothing bastard?
Now tell us how you really feel.
That's a little harsh.
Talk about Lowell.
You really think so?
I do. Lowell's been very thoughtful lately. I think that includes the idea of you and him.
So why is he sending you to defend him?
He's not sending anyone. I'm here on my own free will to defend my friend.
He's a man. You tell him he needs to man up and talk to me himself.
Seren.
When they destroyed my homeland, the men were the first to turn tail and run. We had a lot of women in our army. Maybe it's because we had a queen in charge, I don't know. Anyway, I was one of them, fighting for my home. Of course, they got me eventually. Except I survived. When I came to, it was gone. All of it. You always expect you'll cry if anything like that ever happens. But I didn't shed one tear. I guess it's because I didn't have to watch it all get blown to rubble. But if you don't cry, you never get over it. No grit in your teeth and moving on. I never saw it happen, so it's never felt real to me. That's the worst part. And it haunts me to this day. I can't forgive myself for being so weak. And I'll never forgive those cowardly, spineless bastards for running away. I hate men.
Hey.
They always talk big, promising you everything, but when there's a hint of trouble, they're off like a shot.
Seren, we all...
Hashtag not all men.
I know. You think I'd be part of your gang if I thought you were like that?
Did you just respond to what I just said?
If anyone's in trouble, it's Zale to the rescue.
Super Zale away! Do.
Meanwhile, on his Isle of...
Not just me. We all look out for each other.
Movement.
Yeah, you're right. So, did Lowell say anything else about me?
No, not really.
Alright then. I'm tired. Maybe I'll have a quick bath before I turn in. Sorry, Zale, I didn't mean to make you listen to all my whining. And thank you.
Learning so many new details about all your friends.
Oh, she unloaded from the area. Poosh!
Yes! You're a knight in training now. I'm in training now too. I've been helping out around here. We've both got a lot to learn, right? Let's keep at it.
There you go. You pat him on the back and they get falling off. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Zale, I got a message from that White Knight. He said he'll be waiting at the lookout point in the castle.
Oh, there. She's talking about Cytharius. I've already spoke to him. Also, I don't know why something outside just went boom. It sounded like we were in a movie with like a, the bass like boom. Can I sell you? Can I interest you in selling stuff? The stuff I wanna sell. Miniature pumpkins.
You look worried, Zale. That's not good for a mercenary. They say worries dull the blade. And you better not be dulling any of mine. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Get me out of here. She's almost as scary as Seren.
It was you that made the island move, right? The power of the outsider seems incredible. Whatever it is.
Yes! Whatever it is indeed, indeed. Whatever it is indeed. Whatever it is indeed, indeed. Whatever it is indeed. Loading, loading, loady-de-loady load. All I need is love. Love is all I need. East balcony, praise Jesus or whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Give me your tablet. A fat lady again? Feisty cougar. Oh, God. Do you like older women or younger women? I prefer older women. Are you just saying what you think I want to hear? Although that's not such a bad thing. Do you think I'm attractive? I do? Oh, well, I never. You're making me blush. You can marry me if you want. I would love to. Such a smooth talker. Meet me at the Flameless. Why am I getting all the fat chicks today? Great, now they're gonna think I'm some sort of chubby chaser. Chubby chaser! Out of my way! Out my way! Move, bitch!
Want to know what the worst barrel ever created is?
What?
It's the barrel you hide in One Piece World Seeker. It falls apart on you over time. It's like, I'm just walking around with this barrel on top of me, and it's like, oh, it's breaking up, the wood's breaking up, the rings are falling off. It's like, who built this barrel?
Maybe it's the barrel that Love built. So, Flanders, what do you think about the house that Love falls? Yeah. Who gives a diddly? Can't you idiots do anything right?
It's like, Homer, you were the worst human being I have ever met. Wow, I got off easy.
Ooh, quality foidalizer. Gimme. Light of the outside, huh?
Why are you guys walking in a line? Alright, class. Alright, class. Everyone get in a line. We're gonna walk.
It's not you, it's you. Oh, Zale, could you bring me some more ingredients? Sadly, I don't... Of course. Almond Biscuits. I make almond biscuits by mixing sliced almonds with the ingredients I need are a bottle of wine, an almond, and some sugar. A dash of wine adds some extra flavor. I give you 4 pieces of gnome silver.
I just like that guy trying to walk past you for several minutes.
Training to be a knight, right? Keep up the hard work.
And the item silver. Oh, you brought everything I need. Thank you. Here's a little There, I gave her ingredients for her almond cookies.
Ah.
Remember, this was localized over in British land. I'm never gonna stop saying that from now on. Oh my, is that an official uniform of the Lazarus Knight you have there? I must say that armor looks like it's really been through. So a knight, each scratch it bears is like a medal, so I'm wasted polishing it, but how would I upgrade your suit of armor for you? It'd be an honor if one person could be saved by my work.
Upgrade! Upgrade again! Upgrade again! Upgrade again!
Yeah, now it needs gnome silver to be upgraded. I want to... Actually, I'm just going to upgrade this as far as I can take it. Now it needs ancient alloy.
There you go.
Whoops.
Out of the way!
Ow. My face. I've been meaning to do, like, a lot of off-screen stuff to get, like, materials for upgrading stuff and upgrading stuff off-screen, but I always end up ending these chapters in, like, awkward positions where I'm not really in a good place to do so for one reason or another. That's gonna change after this chapter. I will be able to do stuff after I finish this chapter, though. This is the most direct route to the castle. I almost didn't see that guy. I couldn't see him past my big, massive body. Legendary fertilizer. Look for the red flag. If you're not selling seedlings, then get out of my out. Get out of my out, what? John Astar is waiting for you.
He's always waiting. Always waiting, Zale.
Now you just... Now you're sounding like Mumkar from Xenoblade. Which was also the voice that read out that threat that that read out that letter from the Reptid that was like, hey, I want to challenge you at this area. Come along.
Oh, it's blowing a gale! It's positively ruining my hair!
It would, now that the island is moving. The salt can't be too good either.
It's blowing a gale from a man named Zale!
Good day, Master Zale. Finally on the path to becoming a knight, I see.
Yes.
You seem rather down. What's wrong?
Oh, my friends, they all have these problems, and they just laid them out all on me today.
It's really depressing.
Ah, you're worried about Lady Callista. Can't say I blame you, lad.
I can't help but think that I made the wrong decision.
Then perhaps you ought to forget the fair maiden and escape the island.
No, I couldn't do that. Never!
Then you have nothing to fear. Simply follow the path you believe in.
The path I believe in?
First, just concentrate on becoming a knight. Accomplish that, and it's not unreasonable to assume you'll have the Count's ear.
General Astar, please will you take me as your pupil?
What?
Right now, I have no idea what I should do to become a true knight. So please, would you train me?
You ought to know. I am extremely strict with my pupils. Are you sure about this?
Yes, sir. I'm prepared to do anything it takes.
Then it is decided. In this castle, there is a place where we can see if you have the potential to become a knight. However, so many lost their lives that it became forbidden to even go there. Want to try it?
You don't know what's up with your smile, but it creeps me out sometimes.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
I accept the challenge.
I admire your resolve. Let's be off then.
Off we go!
A forbidden tower, built to train the elite knights of Lazulis Island, but abandoned due to the brutality practiced within. Zale headed to that tower, together with General Astar.
Chapter 23, Tower of Trials.
I believe Cythereus is the only soul to have braved this tower in decades. Zale, it is time. Steel yourself for the challenge ahead.
By my honor, I shall do my best.
There are 5 levels to this tower. Complete a trial, and the path to the next level will open before you. Now let the first trial commence. Ahead you will find a child and mage waiting for you. Ensure that the child crosses the bridge safely. Then work with the mage to defeat the enemies. Now open the door and begin.
The first trial! Defense!
I have to pass these trials, no matter what.
Jewel of Life. Touch the petrified ally with this item to undo the petrification.
The kid's made of stone.
How did that happen?
Thanks for helping me.
Sure.
I want to be with my mummy. Would you take me to the other side?
Okay, let's go.
Archers too. Looks like I'll have to avoid them.
Okay. All I have to do is get the kid to the other side safe and sound.
1, 2, 3, go! 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 Ow!
Thanks again.
I was trying to get through that without getting hit, but, whoops.
Great! Now I just have to shut those archers up.
Little bitch much?
Trial of Protection complete. Child protected. To honor Zale's success, he received the title Unyielding Defender. Zale is one step closer on his path to become a true knight. I didn't even need the mage, I just used my
The mage seemed to fall on his ass.
Usually I have Gathering activated before I touch him so that they're all focused on me and not him. Whoops.
Well done. Defending the weak and protecting your allies are fundamentals. Now on to the next trial. Strength. How can you protect anyone without strength? Let your blade guide you and vanquish your enemies. Now, unyielding defender, it is time. Prepare yourself.
Foolishness, Zale. Foolishness. Without strength, you can't protect anyone.
I have to defeat all of them by myself. No problem. I'll just do what I normally do.
An ogre. One of the mages is a healer, the other one uses poison. Archers on the high ground, too. The ones in the middle still seem to be petrified. Yeah, if you step in the middle, these petrified middle dudes will unpetrify, and that makes getting to this particularly hard.
That knight's different to the others. There's something about him.
Here it comes.
Give me that gnome silver. Okay. Joink. 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 The way he shifts was funny.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah? What was that?
Well, guess there's nothing here.
Backslash!
Oh, my butt!
I don't have a wizard slayer. Ah, great. I've been poisoned.
Uh-oh.
Alright, you're down. If I had some wizard slayers, this would be piss easy.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Headshot.
Oh, keep shooting me. Come on. Come on. I've only lost one life so far. What's the matter? Oh, please, that tickles. Boistero.
More of them! Bring it on!
Hey, guys!
This guy is tough.
What are you doing up there? Trying to cast a spell?
This is illegal, you know.
Hey, dude, come over here. I don't care how tough you are. Bye-bye. Trial of strength. Completed, Zale defeated enemies by himself. Recognized the mighty swordsman. Yay! Zale's one step closer to becoming a true knight.
Yay!
He is one step closer to jumping in front of allies that are low on HP. No, wait, that's Final Fantasy VI.
Excellent! With strength like that, you will be able to overcome any crisis.
Why, thank you. Push.
Trial 3. A test of intelligence and decision-making in battle. You must prevail in battle. However, you have the aid of only one ally at any time. To change your ally, you must awaken another warrior from his eternal slumber. Lose a single ally and you will fail. Now, mighty swordsman, are you prepared for the challenge ahead? The battle is about to commence. No time to lose.
The third trial! Wisdom! The wisdom to know which way to go up the stairs, apparently. Oh, shit. Okay, pull up that guide I was using before.
Game fac?
Yeah, the game fac. The mage on the left is the offensive one. That's all I needed. That which will be annoying. A healer. And my allies, I can only have one at a time. Yeah, this offensive mage will pretty much wipe the floor with most of the enemies. And it's not like I really need a healer when I can kind of heal by hitting things.
Yeah.
You will slip and you will fall! Trial of Wisdom complete. Work with allies to defeat all enemies. This is to honor Zale's sharp mind, errant, the wise tactician. Blah, 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 blah.
What is that do?
Arrow damage plus 5. Which stacks with the plus 2 that I've gotten before. So now my arrow damage is up to plus 8.
Huh.
Well done, lad. You have but 2 trials left. Let us move on to the 4th trial. You have 6 allies. Your role will be to support them to the best of your ability. You must learn to know the extent of your own strength to secure victory. Now, wise tactician, the time has come. Prepare yourself.
The 4th trial! Camaraderie. I think I pronounced that right. This will be no walk in the park. I can diffuse heal circles of my allies. I should take out the enemy healer quickly. And my ally. So let's go.
Wizard's chest.
Support. I'll try and draw the enemy's attention. Those mages are a real pain. Diffusing their magic should help.
Enemy heal break, which means you're no longer healing with your Swickle. I'll run around the battlefield and get all of the attention of the enemies. So that they only focus all of their attention on me. Ow! What the fuck?
4 left.
Take this!
3 to go. Only 2 more. This is the last one.
What are you, a Xenoblade character all of a sudden? Ooh, Wizard Slayers! I could have used that earlier!
Yeah! What the heck?
Trial of Loyalty completed. That's not what the thing said!
The hell?
To honor Zale's dedication, you got the title Benevolent Leader. Agility plus 10. Magical attack plus 1. Yay! I can't vault over that. I can vault over that way because it's got smidgy-widgy higher.
Superb! Many trials in life can only be overcome by working together with your comrades.
Okay. Time for the final trial.
Final trial time.
You ain't sleeping on me, are you?
Yes.
Stop. There's no sleeping on this job.
It is no easy feat to reach the final room. You must be prepared to face death itself. Your final opponent is me. Fight with all your strength.
The 5th trial. Courage.
Whoa, jeez!
When I slow you down, I can kind of get you in between your slashes.
It's time, Zale.
Above! Look! Above!
Do not hold back. I told you, you must accept death.
But, General...
Hesitation in battle will kill you, lad. And it will not be just your death, either. Do not fear risking your life. If you do, you are no knight. Is this all you have? Therius would be in hysterics.
I need to run up a wall to do that shit.
Yeah.
Ha! Blow! Again! Above!
Foolish boy! I shall end you! Overcome me! Escape the jaws of death! Now, witness my resolve.
He just activated a thing like I can activate.
What?
His works differently. It kind of gives him the ability, like, see my attacks coming and...
What's wrong? Not bad. Nice attack, lad.
But if I use either slash or vertical slice, it snaps it out of it. The trick is, though, the next time he does that, I have to do the other one that I haven't done.
Come, Zane!
Above! Again! Other way! I'll do it! I'll overcome you, General. I'll protect all that's dear to me, even if it costs me my life.
Yes! Hone your body and soul, lad. Show me your resolve. And know that this is a knight's greatest weapon. What's wrong? Did you not pass all of the trials properly?
I wasn't expecting him to do his jumping move.
Not bad. Nice attack, lad.
There we go.
Hiya!
You're too slow. Whoops.
Get that there, Jane.
How can you hope to protect Lady Callista like this?
Hey, look, I still have 3 more lives.
Yeah, 3 more lives.
Above! Come above! Below! Above! Other way! Above!
Masterfully done, Zale. You have successfully passed every single trial. I salute you.
I am humbled by your words. I owe you my thanks, General.
Nonsense. You did it by yourself. You proved you have everything it takes to be a knight. To commemorate the occasion, I give you this. This is the first gift the Emperor ever gave me.
No, I can't accept something so important. I mean, I've still got so much to learn.
That is precisely why I wish you to have it. Zale, when you feel doubt, look at this. Look at it and remember how you feel now.
I will, General Astar.
And remember my smile. I can't forget it. It'll haunt my nightmares.
There's something about that man's smile.
Not right, I tell you. It ain't natural. Trial of bravery. Hey, the thing said courage. Stop being inconsistent. Also, why is the text, like, slightly off-center?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. It's just part of the game. It is one that close to game tonight. New skill learned. Guard counter. Press guard at the instant of an enemy attack. At the instant an enemy attacks to perform a powerful counter. Can even deflect magic attacks back at the caster.
Whoa, that sounds incredibly useful.
Pressing R to guard at the moment an enemy attack will unleash an enemy attack will unleash a strong counterattack. The way that sentence is written is a bit. My brain's like Just as the target line shines white, press R to guard and reflect magic back at its caster. Max HP plus 100!
Nice! Guess who just passed his night training? This guy! Well...
Congratulations on passing the Tower of Trials, Sir Zane. You must show me just how capable you are.
The hell did you do to me?
Is this amazing?
Oh, daggone it.
Death?
I'm trying to do a guard counter. I did this before in practice. Jeez, what the fuck? Ah, shit.
Damn it.
In practice, I did that, like, right on his first swing. I did a guard counter and just killed him like that.
Whoa.
Future Sai here. There's some optional dialogue with General Astar that I kind of missed, so I went and re-recorded and got that and just slotted it in here because I really should have done it before I did my first attempt at fighting that giant ogre, but whatever.
Zale, I remember when I received this medal. I swore that I would become a true knight, so I could justify getting such a medal. But one day, on a desolate battlefield, I had a sudden thought. You cannot end people's despair simply by fighting like a madman. That is when I realized that as a knight, I had no purpose, no mission. And so, I went traveling. And to this very day, I have been searching for that purpose. Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've told you why I came to this island.
No, sir.
I'm sure you are well aware of the land dying within the Empire.
The Count thinks it's because our world is growing old.
Indeed. My thoughts were initially the same. However, after seeing all sorts of lands and places with my own eyes, I finally understood. The blight upon this land began suddenly and at a very specific point. The construction of the Lazulis cannon.
What? Then that means this island caused the war.
Well, that is just conjecture at this point. But Lazulis Island has too many mysteries. But lad, please, speak of this to no one.
And now I can't seem to do it at all to save my fucking life, and I don't know why.
Literally.
I wish there was like an actual skip thing rather than this stupid speed up.
Yeah.
Is this poison?
That's what I did in practice.
There you go.
Wisdom Dagger. That's the dagger Morania has in her concept art.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You're not gonna beat me. This is nothing. Just you wait. I will be a knight.
I beat the battle, therefore the poison is gone.
Though he was still only a knight in training, Zale felt the pride of a true knight. He left the tower with his head held high.
The poison vanquished by countering or something? I don't know. That was weird.
Well, at least it's not another 2 hours, because that's the end of this episode.
Woo!
Well, after I answer the door.
I heard that you successfully passed the trials.
That's me.
Yeah, they got poisoned by an asshole.
Yeah. Sorry if that bothers you.
Quite the contrary. I'm a little impressed. It seems you're after more than just a fancy title after all. However, the knight's path is not so easy. There are times when you must be prepared to give your life in order to do your duty. Having been raised as a mercenary, are you prepared to do such a thing?
Stop being so down on mercenaries.
Honestly speaking, I don't know. But I've got a lot of battlefield experience. I've seen some terrible things, and I've been in some pretty bad situations. If I become a knight, a true knight, I'll do anything to save people from suffering.
Very well. I look forward to seeing whether your words are genuinely meant or not.
By the way, I'm guessing you didn't come all the way to my room to talk about this.
Correct. You and I have been summoned by General Astar to receive new orders.
General Astar? I wonder what's up.
There is still time. If you have any business to attend to, I suggest you do it now.
Like side quest.
I shall wait. Once you have completed your preparations, return here.
Side quest, wink wink.
Side quests, optional chapters, you know, it's all the same.
Alright.
And now I shall save in slot 5, so I can reload slot 4 to get that little bit I accidentally cut Zale off on during when Morania was speaking.
Right.
Okay, that's it for that. Toodles.
See ya.